7.5 milligrams of Mounjaro. Let's just go ahead and get it done and get it done.
We are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it.
So I'm not sure where I want to inject it. I think I'm going to do it in the stomach. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it in the stomach.
Oh, right.
All right, I think I'm going to do it in the stomach. So move y'all guys down here. Let's see, like right here. All right, 7.5 in. Let's just see how this week goes. Good morning. So it is Thursday morning. I took my 7.5 milligram injection on yesterday, and so far so good. I have not grown any extra fingers, or no, but I haven't experienced any different side effects. Just had this. I mean, it's been only what time is it? So it's only been what 12 hours, so I haven't experienced anything just yet. Normally on the day after I inject, I get fatigue. You know, I'm a little fatigued the day after, so I do have to go on site for work. We're actually doing today a health fair not at work, but on site at another company, and it's centered around diabetes. So we are testing, doing A1C testings, and then we're also doing giving information on pre-diabetes and allowing them to sign up for a CDC approved pre-diabetes group where they come together and they have sessions and meetings, and it's a year-long group where they help prevent diabetes by targeting people who are in the pre-diabetic range. So I'm going to do that today. I need to make a smoothie, but I need to buy some of those greens that you can put into your shake. You know, you scoop and put into it, those super greens or whatever, because I don't have any spinach, and that would have been right on time if I had that. But I probably going to get a banana, put a banana or half a banana in it, my protein shake mix, and then maybe some almond butter. So not the whole serving, because it says 2 servings. I mean, 1 serving is 2 tablespoons, and that's 190 calories. So I'm definitely not going to use a whole 2 tablespoons. So maybe 1 tablespoon, maybe a half a banana, and then some of this protein shake mix, and that'll be my smoothie. So off to work, off to help people get information on diabetes, check their A1Cs, and get them signed up for a pre-diabetes group so that they will not enter into the diabetic stage or help prevent them from entering to the diabetic stage. So yeah, just awareness to all. Listen, diabetes is a silent killer, and you might feel well. You might say, well, I don't have any symptoms of diabetes, but if you haven't had your A1C checked in forever or in a while, definitely get your A1C checked, because you never know what's brewing on the inside and what the high blood sugars could be affecting on the inside. Kidney function, your eyesight, nerve damage. Just make sure you get your A1C checked, okay? All right, let's go to work. Okay, real quick. I finished my little shake, all gone, and not even 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes later, I recalled this feeling when I first started Mounjaro back when I was on a 2.5 milligram dose, but like a queasy, nauseous kind of feeling, tired, fatigued, tired, like I can just, go to sleep type of feeling. And first of all, I don't know where I'm going at for this healthcare, but that's beside the point. But I just, I can recall this feeling from when I was on a 2.5 milligram dose before. Hope that it does not continue, because I just really don't like the feeling. But yeah, I remember this feeling. So the health fair was good yesterday. We were able to connect with a lot of the employees at that site and help them to sign up to get a primary care provider, because a lot of them did not have one. So they were able to sign up to get one within our network. We also did some A1C checks, and the people who came, the good thing is that they were mostly in the normal, or some of them were in the pre-diabetic range. We did have a few who were diabetic, clearly diabetic, and they we were able to again set them up with a primary care provider. Like I said, diabetes is a silent killer, or it's a silent disease. I don't want to say it actually is a killer, but it does, it can, unfortunately. But it is a silent disease where the symptoms you might have are not as pronounced as with other diseases, so you kind of push it to the side, and then over time it just gets worse and it brews inside of your body. Like the guy, one of the guys, his A1C was actually 10 point something, and so I was like, do you have blurry vision? And yes, he had blurry vision, but all he would do is just get some reading glasses. He wasn't even following up with an eye doctor. So we were able to connect people with different specialists and get them the help that they need, get them to recognize that their health is important. Analogy that one of the wellness workers on site that actually works for that company, you made a good analogy. He was saying that a lot of the workers there, their prized possessions are their cars. And what he tries to get them to realize is that your car, you wash it up, you get it shiny, and then so that's the outside appearance. And then the inside of your car, you don't go ahead, if you're trying to maintain this car and have it running like it's supposed to run and running real good, you don't put the lower grade fuel inside that car. You put the high premium fuel. So it's your car is the same as your body. You don't want to put the lower quality foods in your body. You want to put what's going to keep your body moving. Put that high quality or that high nutritious food in your body so that you can keep your body going, and you don't have to take your body to the shop, the doctor, all the time because it's running smoothly. So treat your body as you treat that prized possession that you have, that car. So all in all, the health fair was great. We were able to plant a lot of seeds to at least get people thinking that, about their health in general. 7.5 milligrams, still doing well with that. No unusual side effects besides the fatigue on yesterday. I was tired yesterday, right after I ate, and then again last night when I had dinner. I had some vegetable soup for dinner, and immediately, and it's probably because it's making me full faster, and when you get full, you kind of get tired. So yeah, that's the only side effects that I'm noticing. The main side effect that I had going throughout Mounjaro, my journey with Mounjaro, is constipation. So I am, making sure to drink my water and I had some prunes. I ate a few prunes yesterday. I have that Metamucil um, up there in my cabinet, so I'll take some of that. But so far, so good on the 7.5. It's Saturday. I've had the 7.5 milligrams of Mounjaro in me for about the last, let's just say, a day and a half. And let me tell you, appetite suppression, real. Because every time I eat, I get so full. I'm full for the rest of, for hours later, and I, won't be like eating anymore. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know if it's too strong or what, but I mean, it's working. So I already did my cardio for this morning, and now I'm about to do some strength training. So I'm gonna do like a circuit. So I have here, I got this from Amazon. What brand is this? Bear Tib? I don't know. I'll pop the picture up here of it. But it is a weighted rope, and I'm gonna do some reps of that. Then I'm gonna bring out my little what do you call this? This is the what was it called? Oh goodness. It's a hula hoop, but I guess it's a smart hula hoop or weighted hula hoop. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do like 2 minutes of each exercise. Then I have jump ropes that I'm going to do 2 minutes of jump rope, and I'm gonna use my weight right here and do 2 minutes of holding it up, and then doing like knee lifts at the same time. And then I'm gonna do 2 minutes on the stepper. So I'm gonna do 5 exercises, 2 minutes each, and that's gonna be like my little circuit that I created for myself. So, and I'll do a video of like what I eat in a day along with this exercise, and I'll post later. If I have already done the video, I'll link it up here. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and go ahead and call it a Saturday, because after I finish this, I have a meeting at church, and then after that meeting at church, that's going to be my Saturday. So I just want to pop in here real quick, guys, and update you. It's Sunday morning. I did a what I eat in a day video on yesterday, on Saturday. That I'll post probably after this video. But I had a little episode where my blood sugar went low in the night. It was around 9:20. I kind of felt kind of funny, and I checked my sensor. I checked the app on my phone, and my blood sugar went to 73. So I had to eat something so that it wouldn't continue to go low, because it was saying glucose going low. What was it saying? It was saying, yeah, glucose going low. So I ate a granola bar to kind of steady it out, because I need to go grocery shopping because I didn't have really much in here to eat. But yeah, just make sure that you're monitoring your blood sugar and knowing the signs and symptoms of hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar, feeling kind of confused, feeling warm and clammy, just not feeling like yourself, weak. So just make sure you know those symptoms of hypoglycemia when you're, because, a lot of us are on these medications, Mounjaro, Ozempic, Wegovy, Saxenda, Trulicity, Victoza, all those medications. You want to make sure that you are watching out for hypoglycemia when you're on these medications. My A1C, as you know, was 5.4 at my last checkup in May. So I just got to be mindful. This is my first week on 7.5, and I'm noticing with this that my blood sugar just already is trending down. So we'll talk. So I'm going to make sure that this Freestyle Libre is still calibrated and still reading the same as a finger stick, because for the past couple of days it's just been low. Not low, but it's just been hanging around the hundreds even after I eat, the low hundreds even after I eat. And so I got my little travel Rely On compact glucometer here, and I just want to see what it is. So it was reading 97 just a second ago. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it is still calibrated. Well, my blood sugars are really doing good on this 7.5, but and like I said, I don't know. We'll talk about it more. What is today? Tuesday, tomorrow, when I kind of see what my weight is and do the update. But it's definitely curbing my appetite. Let's put it like that. It's definitely curbing my appetite, but it's almost where I don't know if I'm eating enough. And I'm not sure how I feel about all that. So, hey, it's calibrated. It's the same. So, my blood sugars have been hanging around the low 100s even after I eat. Well, Mounjaro is doing what it's supposed to do, but it's working real good. That 7.5 is working real good. So, yeah, we'll talk tomorrow when I figure out what I am going to do. I'm going to talk to myself tonight and figure out what I'm going to do with the 7.5. And then, yeah. Let me go to the grocery store real quick. We're having Taco Tuesday. But we need to get some things for that because I just really need to just sit down and go grocery shopping. But I got to go to a meeting at 5:30. So I just need to run to the grocery store to get a few things and then go home, go to the meeting. I'll show y'all a grocery haul when I finally do a grocery haul. I just like being outside to do these reviews and these updates because the lighting is so well and it feels good outside. Get outside and get some vitamin D. It just does the body good, you know? It helps with your mental space. If you can get out and do some exercise outside, that's even better. But get outside and get some vitamin D. Oh, all right, so let's just start with the weigh-in. So I got on the scale this morning. This is week 27 of being on my health journey. I am on Mounjaro 7.5, but you already know all that if you are to this point in the video. But so I got on the scale this morning and I am at 166.8. So Mounjaro 7.5 is Mounjaroing, and I am down 2 pounds from last week's weigh-in, which was 168.8. So that's great. That is good. I wanted to get that out the way because I wanted to dive into blood sugars and just more on Mounjaro 7.5. So Mounjaro 7.5 with my blood sugars. So last week my average blood sugar on the 5 milligram, I am using the Freestyle Libre sensor. I got a free sample. My provider sent in a prescription to the pharmacy, and you can go onto the Freestyle Libre website. You can get a free coupon for a free sample, and I got one. And so this is the last couple days of it because you wear it for 14 days, but I took a screenshot. So last week my average blood sugar according to the Freestyle Libre was 101. That's on the 5 milligrams of Mounjaro. This week, for June 1st to June 7th, it is 87. Now, throughout the week, I have been checking in and kind of just checking, doing a finger stick compared to the with the sensors reading, and for the most part, it's been right on target. Now, I just did it just now, and the finger stick read at 87, while the the sensor read at 75. So that one was the first one where it was 10, away, 10 points away. So I don't know if it's because it's coming to the end of my time with the sensor. I have to change the sensor in 16 hours. So I don't know if it's that and, the calibration or how it matches to your blood sugar, the interstitial fluid that the Freestyle Libre is measuring compared to the blood, the capillary blood that the finger stick is measuring. I'm not sure if that the difference is because of now it's almost time for me to change my sensor. I'm not sure, but for the most part, it's been staying, in the same range. So with that being said, my average, like I said, my average blood sugar according to the sensor for this past week was 87. Now for the whole 14 days being on the 5 milligrams and on the 7.5 milligrams, my average glucose according to the sensor was 95. So yes, Mounjaro 7.5 is bringing my blood sugars down. It's controlling my blood sugars. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Now, appetite wise, because I know a lot of people like to know about that on the 7.5. Yes, at least for me. Not sure about how it affected you or someone else, but at least for me, it is suppressing my appetite. Almost to the point where I think I want to. I'm gonna stay on the 7.5, but I think I want to go back and forth between the 5 and the 7.5. Now, do I want to start that back and forth today? Well, yeah, today, because I do my injections on Wednesday evenings. Do I want to go back to the 5 milligrams today, and then maybe next week go back to the 7.5? To be honest, I'm not sure. I haven't finished thinking that through yet. But I like what it's doing for my blood sugars. I don't like that my blood sugars are real low at night or through the night. So with that, I will have to work on, when for dinner or for a night snack, having some type of protein mixed with a carb or something that will help to keep my blood sugars steady and not going down throughout the night. Any suggestions on that, let me know in the comments below. If you have hypoglycemic events in the nighttime, what do you do before going to bed, or what do you eat before going to bed that helps with maintaining a steady glucose range that's not dipping to hypoglycemia? What do you do? Let us know in the comments below. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm leaning towards the 5 and just going back and forth between the 7.5 and the 5. I think it's 2 more pins of the 5 in there, and then I can always go ahead and, well, my doctor, he already has the 7.5 in to be refilled if I want to. So I can always continue to give refills on that. I can always ask him to go ahead and do a 3-month supply of the 5 and a 3-month supply of the 7, and go ahead and just have it already out for the next 6 months. I can do that too. But that's a long time. So not sure. But I think I am going to go back and forth between the 5 and the 7.5. The appetite suppression, like I said, is good with the 7.5, but I just want to make sure that I'm losing the weight in a proper manner, not by depriving myself of nutrients because I can't eat, because I just don't feel like eating. And then also I just want to do what's best for my body, do what's best for me. And I don't like the feeling of how you feel when your blood sugars are going low. And I know it's just my body getting acclimated to my blood sugars being at this range, because my blood sugars probably were used to hanging around the 1-teens, and now it's hanging around the 80s, 90s, so it has to get used to it. And so I know that comes. So then, yeah, with that, I might need to go ahead and stay at the 7.5 for another week and let my body continue to get used to this. I just don't like the nights where I'm nervous that it's going too low. Yeah. So okay, so I think I'm going to do the 5 this week, and then the 7.5 the next week. Let's keep going back and forth. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So how are you guys doing? How are you doing on your journey? Even if you're not on a GLP-1 or the Mounjaro GIP, even if you're not on that, how is your health journey going? How are you doing? I hope everybody is being successful in their health journeys. Keep pushing, keep striving for success, keep doing what you need to do for your body. And remember, you know your body. Nobody else knows your body but as well as you do. So you know your body, you know what's best for your body. So do what is best for your body. Remember, like I said earlier in the video, treat your body like that prized possession that you have. If you like your cars, if you like your trucks, if you like whatever prized possession that you have, treat it like that, because it is a prized possession. Your body is a prized possession, so continue to treat it as such. So let's just continue to do what we need to do to live a healthy, sustainable lifestyle, one day at a time, one step at a time. And let's just continue to motivate each other and love on each other. I love you guys. I always say that I love you guys. I'm not just saying it, but I really do. I love you guys, and I thank you for the support that you give me each and every week to continue to keep going. We are going to continue to stick with it all 2023. Thank you guys again for always supporting. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. And until next time, God bless.